Yes, we are live. Welcome to another broadcast of Solution in Action with the world's #1 problem gambling interventionist, Santos Jr. out of Stockton, California. We're going to be here for just about 30 to 45 minutes here. Mind optimization. What are we looking to do here on this broadcast? Real exchange. 30 to 45 minutes of real exchange. Ideas plus steps. Are you ready? We've got the broadcast down at the bottom there. I see we have one guest have joined us. We're going to wait just a little bit here. Hopefully we'll have a few more members. We're live streaming also into Facebook. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know who's going to see me on Facebook. Do I care? Of course I do. Anyhow, I'm going to wait a few minutes before we tone the music down and get into the broadcast. Give our community, give our friends, our guests, members, tribe members, community members, stragglers, if you will, visitors, give them a chance to join in on this live broadcast. As I said, we're going to be here for about 30 to 45 minutes. This is real exchange, folks. This is real raw talk. This is, by the way, gambling's a lie. Every once in a while, I forget to say that. I got to remind myself. Gambling is a lie. But this is a real program. This is real talk. What we're looking for ideas. We're looking for steps forward. We're looking for something that's going to better our life, right? We're not looking for an avenue. We're not looking for a junction of dysfunction or argument or anything like that. So, Mr. Kevan 26, how are you doing, my brother? How are you doing? I'm doing, thank you for asking. I am doing super fantastic, terrific, and over the top. Struggling just like everybody else, going through my own darkness in this world, just like everybody else. Moving away from the old journey, if you will, and embracing the new journey. And we're going to be talking a little bit about that on this broadcast. So thank you. Mr. Kevan, I think it's Kevin. You got a question for me tonight on this broadcast? You got something? Listen, I really want to take 30 minutes of this broadcast and just use it. As I mentioned earlier, what is this about? This is about real exchange. I'm here. I want to grow. I want to grow forward. How about you? Do you want to grow forward? Or what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're looking for? It's not a coincidence that you've landed on this broadcast. I don't believe that at all. Barry Rob, Santos been off bets for a week. Right on. That's good to hear, Barry. Good to hear that. So what's keeping you off the bets, Barry, if you don't mind sharing? By the way, on this broadcast tonight, as I said, 30 to 45 minutes of mind optimization. Get inside. Make sure your seatbelt is strapped on tight and the door is closed, or else you're going to fall off the floor. All right. Talk to me. Come on. Please talk to me. Let me know what's going on in your life. How are you making this happen? How did you make this bets? What was going on in your mind for you to stop this 7-day thing or whatever you did? Come on, share it. And I'm surprised that I only have a few viewers here at 4 minutes into the broadcast. Sometimes my friends come in late. But it doesn't matter. Listen, people are out there. Everybody's doing their own thing. I'm trying to do my thing. And like I said, 30 to 45 minutes. I'm here to do the best that I can, to share, to uplift, to give, and to receive, right? I'm here to receive too. I'm not just here to give, I'm here to receive. So the more people that we have on this broadcast, the more questions, the more solutions, right? What are we looking for? We're looking for ideas. We're looking for steps. We're looking for step forward. If we're here, listen, my friend, if you're here and you don't want to go forward, then you're at the wrong place. My suggestion is to go to another channel and find something else that's going to help you, sit back, drink your pop, eat your popcorn, and be in your comfort zone, because this is not the place for you. This is the place for change. This is the place for radical transformation right here. Why? Because gambling is a lie. Gambling is a lie. We got a proverb coming up too. So please focus with me, okay? Please focus with me and please participate on this broadcast. That's the only way that we and our community will benefit, right? Right? Yes, yes. Focus and participation. So thank you. Rich, welcome to the broadcast. Let me know, Barry. I've asked a question. He didn't answer it. I'm going to put him on the spot here. I might put you on the spot. If you make a statement, I'm going to call on you. Abstraction, welcome to the broadcast. Rich Sapani, welcome to the broadcast. Malad B24, welcome to the live broadcast. Let me see. Who else is in here? Gambling is a lie. Yes, gambling is a lie. By the way, the theme for this broadcast here, the theme is going to be embrace your difficulty. You know, we can't afford to run anymore. You can't afford to run anymore. Mr. Keevan, you can't afford to run anymore. Listen, my friend, you got to stop. You got to stop. You know what you need to do. I'm here to tell you the truth tonight on this broadcast. By the way, as I mentioned, if you're on this broadcast and you don't want to hear raw talk, you're not here to find a solution. You're not here to find a step. You're at the wrong broadcast tonight. Because I'm coming raw right out of Stockton, California. We're going to be talking about embracing your difficulty. Why should you embrace your difficulty? Why? Why should Santos? I don't want to look at my difficulty. It's too ugly. I don't want to focus on that. Well, then, my friend, partner, guest, you're not looking for a solution. You're not. You are not looking for a solution. Mark Cameroon. So I asked earlier in the broadcast what helps. Let me see. Barry Robb, he's talking about wanted to hold my money. Friend Simpy. You want somebody to hold your money? Yes. Gambling is a lie. Malad B24, there we go. Gambling is a lie, a trap, and a waste of money. Listen, people today, right now, as we're speaking, you know what? Somebody's committing suicide right now. Right now, as we're talking, somebody's taking their life. Why? They can't handle it anymore. They can't handle it anymore. They can't. They let it go too far. They let it go too far. They can't handle it anymore. They let it. You ever wake up those mornings where you actually feel this right there, what you're talking about? Your mind is spinning. You feel like you're out of control. You feel like you're in a death trap. You feel like you're in a casket, man. Like somebody's getting ready to close the lid on you. Do you ever feel that way? You wake up in the morning or even late at night. You feel like you're in a freaking casket, like the lid's closing on you. You know, help. Somebody get me out of this casket. Let's read a proverb here quick. A proverb. Hey, Laura, welcome to the proverb. welcome to the live broadcast, right? What are we looking for? Again, solution. We're looking for ideas and steps. Ideas and steps. Ideas and steps. Gambling is a lie. Sometimes I forget to say that. Why? I'm not a French fry. I got my notes upside down. So please focus with me tonight, my friends. Those of you that are here, please focus. Please take some time on this broadcast to focus for just a few minutes. We're not going to be here that long. And please participate. Let me read a proverb. It's very well, right? Proverbs chapter 4, verse 29. It says this: Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. Oh, and grieve not the Holy Spirit of God, whereby ye are sealed unto the day of redemption. The day of redemption, my friends. The day of redemption. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth. Does that mean that you shouldn't say the word fuck? No, that's not what it's saying. You know, when the proverb speaks about let no corrupt communication come out of your mouth, think about this for a moment. From the heart, the mouth speaks from the heart. Whatever's inside you comes out of you. It's talking about our behavior. We got to work. We must embrace. We must work on our behavior. We can't continue the comfort zone. Let me ask you, where's the comfort zone gotten you today? Where has the comfort zone? Where does the comfort zone get us? Where does it lead us? Nowhere. 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 I'm sorry to hear that, man. See, you got to stop. Yep. You got to stop. Laura says, hi, all. Yep. See? Imagine if you said this every day to yourself for the next couple of days or the next couple of weeks. Imagine if you started repeating that to yourself. Casinos are killing me. Now, that's going to do one of two things. Either that's going to get you to think, or it might get you to think to change the way you're speaking to yourself. But the truth is, Kevin, you got to embrace. You have to embrace the casinos killing you, man. You got to embrace. That's part of the theme today. You have why should you embrace your difficulty? Why? Right? Why should your focus be there? There's no comfort. There's no comfort. There's no comfort in embracing your difficulty. There's no comfort at all. That's why most people will not do it. That's why most people will stay stuck, and most people will lose everything. And some, a small percentage, will take their lives because they don't want to focus, because they want to stay in the comfort zone. That's how diluted, that's how fucked up we are in our minds. That's how screwed up we become because of all these things. Listen, this is the community to be right here. This is the community. If you want to change your life, if you want to transform, if you want to embrace the difficulty, learn how to. Because how do you embrace the difficulty? Right? This is the community right here. I'm inviting you to be a part of this program. I'm inviting you to be a member of this community. I'm inviting you to soldier scribe. I'm inviting you to be here when I go live on Sundays. I may go live on Wednesdays. We're talking about 6 p.m. I'm not too sure because I'm out knocking on doors, seeing clients. And I'm out there. And sometimes the clients can take a little bit too long. So I may end up doing it 9 p.m. on Wednesdays, right? If I get enough support, if we get enough challenge, listen, we can grow this thing. We can grow. We can become different people. We can become better. We can become lighthouses in this dark time that we're in. That's my purpose. That's my goal. That's what this community is all about. It's not just about gambling anymore, because I'm not, obviously I'm not gambling. Gambling is a lie, but it is about gambling. It is about gambling, and it's not about gambling. It's about overcoming the traumas. It's about overcoming the negative mindsets. It's about overcoming the propaganda that is in our heads. All that negativity, all of that junk, all of that gunk, all of that funk, we got to get it out of our heads. And here's a good place to do it, my friend. So, by the way, if you haven't shared this live broadcast, I'm going to ask you right now, please share this. Share this. If you're a YouTuber, share this live broadcast. I'm on Facebook for just a little bit there. 15 minutes we've been into this broadcast, and I've been preaching like a mad Marine here. I want to acknowledge those of you that are here, take on questions, but let's look for solutions. Let's look for steps, right? We don't want to focus too much on the problem. We want to focus on solutions also. That's how you embrace, right? You're embracing your difficulty. How? You look for solutions. You focus. There's no comfort. You got to stop and think. I got a challenge for everybody by the end of this program. I'm going to bring that challenge up, okay? At the end of this program, at the end of this live broadcast, if you stick around, stick around. I've got something that I want to share with you that if you begin to practice it, it'll change your life. It'll change your life. It's a simple life hack. It's a simple practice. I'm going to share that with you at the end. It's not journaling, okay? It's not journaling. It's not mind, mouth, power, congruency. It's not self-talk. It's going to be something a little bit different. Maybe you've heard me talk about this. Again, what is life, right? Your positive life, your good life is going to come out of a good series of good, positive, good, constant, positive reminders. Your good life is going to come out of a good series of good, constant, positive reminders. The opposite of that is true also, right? Are you hearing me? Okay, you guys are hearing me. Let me see a question. I need questions. I need questions here. Laura says, I need questions. I need questions here. Laura, I had many slips, but I have no desire to even go inside a casino. That's the best thing. The desire. Once you lose the desire, oh man, wow. The Rattler's gone. Hey, once you lose the desire, man, it's over. It's over, man, once you lose the desire. So that's the goal where we want to get to, right? That's why I tell people, look, come to the community. Hang around here. I'll help you break the thing. I'll help you break the cycle. All you got to do is hang around. How hard is that, man? How hard is that? Come around, watch a video, share a video, leave a comment, connect with me. I do my best to reply to every single YouTube comment that I get as much as possible. As difficult it can be at times, I do my best to reply to every single YouTube comment that I get from around the world. That's my promise. That's my ironclad guarantee, man. All right? Embrace your difficulty. Well, we've got a few members here. Facebook, shout out to Facebook. Somebody might be watching on Facebook. I can't take on any questions, but I thank you for taking the time to focus here over what we're going to be just a few more minutes. But I want to thank you, Facebook, whoever you are. And listen, I'm here every Sunday at 7 p.m. As long as God's grace is available to me, I'm going to be here. You're welcome to join me through Facebook. You're welcome to join me through YouTube. I'm also going to be trying to do live LinkedIn. So we'll be live streaming on 3 platforms. You're welcome to join me, ask questions. We've got some specials coming up. We've got a cool bundle, a $7 bundle coming up with the 2 books. Got to get them. Hold on just a minute. Coach Cephas has got some mystery bonuses in there. I don't know what the bonus is. It's some kind of a mystery bonus that he's got set up. And do I know what it is? Yeah, I kind of know. But we're going to be doing $7, the bundle of the 2 books. I think they're ebooks. I'm pretty sure they are ebooks. I'm not sure that they are the hardcovers, but we're doing both of these. Let me read something to you, just a little bit out of the 15-minute mornings, okay? For example, you can write in your journal how you spent the past day. What did you do differently? What could you have done? What could you have done better? If you met someone new or you're starting a new journey with someone, you can keep a record of that as well in your journal. My friend, let me tell you something about success. If you're not keeping track, if you're not keeping a journal, you're doing yourself a disjustice. You are. Keep track of your life, man. Write down, even if you don't write down in your journal every day. But keep track of your life. You can go back and read it. If anything, you're releasing stuff that maybe you don't want to hold inside, right? You can release stuff. And then it's cool to go back and read stuff that you put in your journal. It's like, wow, it's like it's an insight, and it's I guess it's like one of life's precious moments. And then of course we've got the Little Red Book. Let me see if I can read something out of here. To succeed, you must understand that all successful people fall before achieving. They fail, they falter, they make mistakes, they wander around in circles sometimes. Anchor your reason, your carrot for doing what you need to be doing. It will keep you firm as you go through your storms from failure into success. Keep your golden carrot dangling in front of you. What's your golden carrot that keeps you going forward? The 2 books, $7 bundle. Hey, it'll get you out of the old journey, moving into the new journey. That's what those are all about. So I don't even know. They might be on the Soldiers of Self-Mastery website, I believe. Anyhow, that's where. And I want to send a shout out right now to Nahil. I want to send out a shout out to another young lady that has bought, let me see, a couple cups of coffee. People are buying warm cups of coffee there. Buy me a coffee, right? That's what we're promoting a little bit, helping. We've got a goal to help YouTube. We've got a goal to help YouTube of $500. We want to be able to get donations to improve YouTube to be able to help more people. That's the goal. So buymeacoffee.com. I'm there. And the shout out to, got to send a shout out to Jessica Nunez. Shout out to Jessica Nunez. Pam Ferry. Thank you for, she bought the doubler there. 2 shots of espresso. And then, of course, Nahil Johnson. Want to thank her for her support. We got a few people. This is kind of fun stuff. Just stuff that we do. 22 minutes into the hour. We're coming close to the 30 minutes. We're going to be doing this challenge at the end of the hour, at the end of the program. Will you hang around with me so that I can challenge you, so you can have something that you can walk away with that will help you better your life, better your day, better your relationships, better your business, better your drive, better your health. What else? Better your courage. Can you better your courage? Is there a way to better your courage? If you have courage, is there a way to better your courage? Of course, there's always room for improvement within room for improvement. All right, my friend, let me get back into this. Can I bribe you? As I go to Santos, John Carlos. Okay, did I miss John? Hey, shout out to Hugo there. Thank you. I hear this again, so I won't go to the casino. John Carlos. Let me see. Is there a John Carlos in here? Okay, there we go. I apologize. I didn't see you. I know I'm Santos. How do you deal with relapses? John, welcome. You know what? When I was moving away from the old journey into the new journey, I just kept embracing the new journey, man. I kept embracing everything about the new journey. I did not embrace the old. I did not look at the old. Of course, you have to look at the problem that you're in, right? If you really want to escape out, you got to look at that situation, because if you don't know, I mean, let me see. How can you fix something if you don't know, if you don't have any clear vision or focus of it? Now, do you have to have a clear vision, a clear focus of what it is that's messed up in order to fix it? A lot of people would probably say yes. A lot of people might say no. I believe that you have to embrace your difficulty. I believe that you have to look at the hardness. You have to look at what it is before you can move forward. One thing that I teach with GABA, the Gambling Addictions Breakthrough Academy, which is in process, it hasn't been completed yet. One of the very first things that I talk about in there in one of my videos is getting closure. In order to move away from the past, you have to get closure. Somehow you have to figure out a way. You have to just figure out a way to get closure, right? Does that make sense? With closure, you can move on. But without closure, you're going to kind of stay there. You're going to kind of stay there. You go back and forth. But you have to be willing. You know, the bottom line is you have to be willing to embrace what's ahead of you. Everything about the new journey. And Everything about your new journey, you can embrace it, but embrace one or two things. What would be something that you can embrace? Finding a tool, right? Finding a book, a specific book or a specific video about relapses. You know, what do you do before a relapse? What should you do after a relapse? You know, how do you prepare yourself so that you don't relapse? Because you don't want to keep having relapses. Does that make sense, John? Hopefully that makes sense. But my friend, hang around this community. I welcome you to become a soldier of self-mastery here, Soldier Scribe. And I have a group on Facebook, a private Facebook group. I do a little bit of activity there. And most of the time I do my live programming right here. But we are planning on doing live programmings on Wednesdays and Sundays, okay? And I do offer coaching, 90 days of coaching with me. I do offer right now, I'm still offering a free, completely free Uncover, Discover Strategy session. 45 minutes with me. We're going to take a look at your goal. Whatever your goal is, we're going to take a look at it, decipher it, and see how we can get you to the next step. Okay, I'm willing to do that for you if you have a goal. If you have a goal, that's 30 to 45 minutes of a coaching session that you go through soldiersofselfmastery.com and you put it in there and schedule it in the calendar. I'm offering that also. So there's a lot of tools. There's a lot of community here. We have SciTech right here. Stay in touch right there. It's rolling right in front of you. Most people don't even see this. SciTech. Stay in touch. Communication, email communication. soldiersofselfmastery.com. Welcome. You get a free gift when you become a part of the community. There is a free gift, something electronic that you get. And plus you get a couple of emails during the week. We send out periodic emails during the week, little letters, faith questions, videos, maybe even offers. If we've got something that we want to share with you, we think that it would be beneficial for you to support $7 or $1,000, whatever it is. Of course, we're not asking for $1,000 unless you want to donate, right? Unless you want to support $1,000, you're welcome to do that. But you could do $1 million too if you want to. But we do that through emails during the week, so you're welcome to be a part of that. This is a community here. It's a community. And the more that you support, remember I said this earlier, if you remember this, I said this earlier, okay? This is real exchange. And I want you to pay particular attention today. Please focus, right? Please participate. The only way that you're going to get help away from the gambling or from the addiction or from the trauma or from the mind bending, whatever it is that's going on, the only way is you got to participate, right? You can't sit like a bump on the log. You got to be like the frog or the toad. They will sit there for a little bit, but then they will jump. They will jump. They're not going to stay there forever. They got to move. They got to take action. It's the same thing with you and I. If we want to, somebody said, Santos, how did you get here? Well, I used a lot of tools. I used a lot of repetition. I did things over and over and over, right? Doing the same thing over and over is the meaning of insanity. But if you're doing the wrong thing over and over, that's insanity. You got to do something over and over until you get whatever it is that you need to get out of it. Something different, something new. So that's what's gotten me to where I am. I've opened up myself to the world on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. So you guys are my accountability. That's another thing that I don't talk about often, but you are my accountability. That's one of the reasons that I can never go back to gambling. I would be a complete shambles. I would be a complete fool if I went back to gambling, especially where I'm at all over the internet. You type my name on Google, Santos Rolon Jr., and I pop up all over the place. And, that's, of course, people can lie on you and stuff like that. People can try, the trolls and the bullies and the narcissists out there that want to ruin you can lie and say all kinds of things about you out there. But I'm not worried about that because my heart's pure. I stand before you as the world's #1 problem gambling interventionist. And if you want help in that area, I can guarantee you I'll help you in that area. But you got to be willing to participate. Right? All right, we're coming down 30 minutes. Oh, no, 30 minutes. I got my shout outs there. I got my proverb in today. I'm enjoying myself here. Lewis Howe is trying to burn me online. Lewis Howe is trying to burn me online. He doesn't realize that I know this, but I know it. Why? Because I've been burned numerous times online. Yes, my friends. Heroes tonight. So thank you, John. And thank you, Laura, for bringing that out. Because sometimes can you imagine? I used to have like 20 people on this broadcast, and a lot of them fell away to the casinos. I imagine a lot of them, or maybe they just got bored with listening to me because I'm fire, right? I'm going to get in your face. I'm going to tell you the truth. Why? Because I care about you, man. Why am I going to sit here? You know, people, man, people can be so difficult. They'll sit there and they'll lie to your face. They don't care about you. They don't give a shit about you. You know, people that'll look you in the eye and they'll tell you the truth. Yeah, it hurts a little bit. It hurts. Those are the people that you embrace. Those are the people that you care about, man. They push you a little bit because they know you can. You don't want people pat you in the back. Yeah, sit down here, Willie. It's going to be okay. Just keep trying. And if, no. Get a journal. Embrace your difficulty. Focus, participate, join the community. I'm almost done. By the way, I got some Doritos here. You guys don't mind if I eat a chip or two, right? We have these books on Amazon. Barnes and Nobles. We have another book we're trying to make work. Yeah. These are, you'll find them on Amazon. And this one here, pretty good little book we just put together a couple months back. This is a book about relationships. So it's got some really good insight, relationships and business. Kind of like a coach for people that want to become counselors and coaches. Just a little insight book. So thank you for asking that. It's another good one. This broadcast will be live. It'll be on. You can watch this broadcast again. Watch this broadcast 15 times if you have to. And grab a notepad and a pen and write some notes that would give you some insight into your action and your steps. Very good that you brought that up. Yeah, Santos, I don't want to watch your videos 15 times. Well, then don't do it. But if you want victory, right? If you want a little bit of what I've got, hey, what is this video, 30 minutes, right? You can play it in the background. You don't have to sit there and look at my beautiful face. You can play it in the background, right? Background noise. Hey, you can play it in the background and go to sleep. Subliminal messaging, go inside your head, right? Gambling's a lie. Ooh, gambling's a lie. Sometimes I forget to say that, but I'm glad that I didn't forget on this broadcast. Anyhow, yeah, thank you for that. Let me see. We've got... Yeah, they are rigged. They are rigged. Yeah. Gambled enough to last 10 lifetimes. Yeah. It's time to stop, my friends. Listen, it's not going to get better. It's not going to get easier. It's not going to get easier or better for you. We've come to the 34-minute mark. I'm going to take on a few more questions, and then we're going to start winding down because this helicopter has to land. Has to land, and all you wonderful folks, guests, partners, community members, you all got to go and get your beauty rest and prepare for Monday. Are you prepared for Monday? Are you prepared for Tuesday? Are you prepared for Wednesday? Got to Now's the time to do it. Are you prepared for the year 2022? New Year's resolutions. We're coming down to the challenge here. Stick with me. I'm going to share something with you that will change your life. Please hang out with me for the next few minutes, because what I'm about to share with you will change your life. It'll change your direction. It'll change your family. It'll change your business. That's what this thing will do, this life hack that I'm about to share with you. Yep. Rose tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. 36 minutes. We're going down. Grace, one day at a time. Welcome to my brought to our live broadcast, our community. A little bit late, Grace, but we've got a few minutes. You're going to be catching on my little secret that I'm going to share with you, life-changing secret that will change your life, change your family, change your business here. Just a few minutes before we end the broadcast. There we go. Brush of the teeth. Imagine if you had to go to the dentist. Imagine if you had to go to the dentist and the dentist said, I'm not going to give you any anesthesia, but we're going to pull the left tooth out with a pair of pliers. Kind of sounds like when you're telling somebody to stop gambling a little bit. Can you imagine a pair of pliers, right? Can you imagine when those pliers go to grip that tooth? You got no anesthesia, and you hear that, that yanking, and then the pliers slip off your tooth, and you can hear the clank, like clank from the pliers. And then they go back, right? They go back to your mouth, and crazy. That's crazy. That's how it is to some people. It's just crazy. I can't get away from gambling. It's crazy. It's a lot. I can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I did. All right, my friends. Malad B24, thank you for being with me. Thank you, Malad, for being with me. I appreciate the encouragement. Keep coming back. Abstraction. I'm going to go brush my teeth tonight, too. Make sure in the morning. Grace, thank you for hanging out. Laura, Mark. Let me see. Did I get abstraction here? I might have gotten abstraction, huh? Hey, there's Mark. Safe trucking. And so there we go. One more. Same here. So accountability here for me. I won't go back, but besides accountability, I don't want to go back. I simply really don't want to go back. I hate those places and can't stand the pit bosses system. It's a horror story, my friend. Stay away from there. What are you benefiting from there at this point in life? We're going through some, listen, it's not going to get easier right now in the United States. They're talking about more measures. So we got to start preparing mind, mouth, power, congruency. We have to absolutely start preparing. We save the tools that we've got, the tools, the money, the tools, right? We save what we've got instead of just blowing it away. We got to use it for whatever, bartering, for obtaining what we need. You can't afford to be handing out to the casino anymore. It doesn't make any sense at all. Does it make sense, right? No, it doesn't make any sense. John, thank you for K6. Thank you for hanging out with me here. John, listen, if there's anything I can do for you, like I said, send me an email. You're welcome to join me at SciTech. Send me an email. I'll respond in less than 24 hours, and I'll do what I can to send you a video or some more information if you're looking for. We've also got free resources. If you want to get all free resources, I have a friend. His name is Bernie. I have another friend. They're counselors. They work through these programs, a lot of free resources. They help in many different ways, but you're going to do more extra work there. So if you're interested in something like that, hit me up. Send me an email, and I will do that for you. Mr. Keevan, to the invisible men and to the invisible women out there, to the Facebook that joined me, Rich Sapani, thank you. And to the rest of you that I might have missed, Barry Robb. And then there are, who else was on here? Thank you guys for joining me. If I missed you, I apologize. I'll catch you on the next one. It's been a great broadcast. Here's what I want to share with you, okay? I want you to take from today forward, okay? I want you to take from today forward, okay? Take 10 minutes, okay? What I'm about to share with you will change your life. It'll change everything about you. It'll change your business. It'll change your family. It'll change the way you drive and do things, okay? You take 10 minutes. If you can't do 10 minutes, do 7 minutes, okay? And sit in quietness. Just sit in quietness for 7 minutes. Turn the radio off. Turn the whatever you need to go to a dark room. You can do it in your car. If you want to close your eyes, you can do that. It's not really meditation, but I just want you to stop and just think. Just stop and be quiet for like 7 minutes. And do it for a couple times a day if you can. A couple times a day. Start doing this throughout the week. Listen, if you do this, if you accept my challenge, you come back to me a week or two and you're going to say, Santos, wow, you know, this is happening from the moment of silence. This is happening, ideas, whatever. You'll come to me. But if you don't do this, you won't come to me. It'll bypass you like an airplane. And you won't take any action, and you'll stay right there in the difficulty that you're at. You won't move away you will not move from your old journey into your new journey. You won't move. You will not move from your old journey into your new journey. Now, you want to be in your new journey, don't you? Don't you want to find out? Don't you want to know what doors you can open there on the others? What mysteries, what great mysteries lie on the other side? What successes lie? What peace, what tranquility? What about money? Money lies on the other side of this new journey. You got to embrace these things. You got to embrace these things. My friends, I want to thank you guys. I turn off the music. The music's gone. We're done with the program. We've been 40. Let me see. 2 more minutes and we're done. And we've had up to 15 visitors on this broadcast. That's really excellent. It's been great. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Rolon says, I had fun tonight. I hope you walk away with something. Excellent community here. Everyone here can quit down. Of course. Listen, you won't hang a Facebook user. Thank you. You won't be, I can tell you, man, if you hang around here, if you won't be gambling long, but you got to participate. You got it right. Like Anthony Robbins, he talks about immersion. So there I am. I'm going to end my broadcast. I'll see you at the top on the inside on my very next one. Peace through strength. It takes courage for you to be you, and it takes courage for you to follow me. Stay in touch. The community is here.